A single misbehaving client can fire 10,000 requests a second and take your API down for everyone. Rate limiting is the cap that prevents this. Every public API, from Strike to Twitter to AWS, enforces one. Without it, abuse, runaway scripts, and DDoS turn into instant outages. The canonical algorithm is the token bucket. A bucket holds up to B tokens. Tokens drip in at rate R per second. Each incoming request must consume one token. If a token is available, the request is allowed. If the bucket is empty, reject. 2 parameters. Tune the policy. Refill rate R sets the long-run cap, say 100 requests per second. Capacity B is the burst budget. A client that has been idle accumulates up to B tokens and can spend them all at once. This is why Stripe webhooks can retry in bursts without being throttled. The leaky bucket is the alternative. Requests fill a queue, the queue drains at a constant rate R. If the queue is full, the request is dropped. Output is perfectly smooth. No bursts ever leak through. Use it when downstream systems cannot tolerate spikes. The simplest scheme is a fixed window counter. Just count requests per minute and reset at the boundary. Easy to implement, but it has a problem. A client can fire 100 requests in the last second of one window and 100 more in the first second of the next. 200 in 2 seconds, double the intended rate. The sliding window counter fixes this. Instead of resetting at boundaries, you track a scrolling count of recent requests, weighting the previous window by its overlap with now. Memory stays 0, 1 per client, and the boundary spike disappears. Cloudflare uses this for per-zone rate limits. When the limit is hit, the server returns HTTP 429 too many requests with a retry after header, 60 seconds, or an HTTP date. Good clients honor it. The standard X rate limit headers also tell the client how many calls remain and when the window resets. Across a fleet of servers, each instance can't keep its own counter. They'd all undercount. The standard fix is Redis with a Lua script. Lua scripts run as a single atomic transaction. Read the count, check the limit, increment, expire the key. Sub-millisecond latency. Exactly once semantics. Tiered quotas are how APIs monetize. The free tier might get 100 requests per minute, the paid tier, 10,000, enterprise unlimited. The limiter looks up the API key, fetches its tier, and applies the matching policy. Same algorithm, different parameters per customer. In production, Stripe uses Token Bucket. Twitter publishes per endpoint rate limit tables. AWS API Gateway defaults to 10,000 requests per second per account. Cloudflare and Envoy ship distributed limiters as core features. Rate limiting is the unglamorous middleware that keeps the internet running.